Hello, guys. Welcome. This is my first podcast I do, and today I'm going to talk about religions and human stupidity. And I hope I hope you can hear me nicely. Well, first of all, it's the 21st centuries, and after centuries of oppressions by religions, uh, any type of politicians, we still not reflecting on why there is a pattern in society that keep us stuck in this loop of going to war and dying and it's sad to think about it, but it's kind of true. It's true, it's a reality. uh, the thing is, we can't keep going in a society, and we cannot call this a democracy, because it's not a democracy. The truth is that religions were made by some greedy old men that definitely were not fine inside of their head. Their mind was not okay. And they were very unhappy white males. They had nothing to do, these men had nothing to do but create a system that works well for them, uh, and in this way they created power. And we still working with this type of mentality, and the reason why we keep doing this, we allow this, is because at the end of the day we don't even stop for a minute and critically thinking why these things happen. And I think this will keep going until everybody on this planet stop for a second and start thinking what's wrong with the way society is made. Anyways, um, yeah, um, little pause because I need to think. And there is no God in the sky, there is no little man that is watching us from above and judging us. And if God made us like himself, if we look like God, why I can't fly? Why I can't fly? And why I am not invisible? Anyways, the it works mysteriously, and that's funny. What does it even mean? It works mysteriously. I tell you what this means. It means that God doesn't exist. And so these people that created God have been telling people that God works mysteriously. So when these people make mess, they be like, it's God, and God works mysteriously. So this is a great, great idea. I mean, to justify all the awful things they do. They hide behind the God they created. Because he works oh gosh. It works like that, weirdly. And I'm like, okay, no, it doesn't. And then these people need to stop saying that it's God's will. It's not God's will. You take your action for the awful things your religion has done to humanity. You take like, I can do it with Christians, especially with Christian, but I'm talking about every single religions. Um, it's deep rooted. It's stupid. It's awful. It's I don't know, everything you want to say. All the awful things they are. And they be like, Jesus loves you. First of all, what do you know? Why you are speaking? You are speaking like you are Jesus. What do you know what Jesus thinks? Jesus has died and he won't come back. He won't come freaking back, like never. And I think people are so very brainwashed that if the Pope tomorrow comes out telling people that God doesn't exist, that they invented everything, people will go against the Pope and tell, no, it's not true, you lying. You are possessed by the devil. First of all, the Pope said that hell doesn't exist. He said that shit. And that's so funny to me that Christians got freaking angry at the Pope. Like, what are you getting angry for? What are you getting angry for? Let me know. Whatever. um, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are sensational. Sensational. The hate Christians have inside of their heart, it's scary. The hate they have against people sometimes makes me think how far we have come with these religions, where an imaginary God is more important than people. Imagine if this world without religion was a better freaking place where everybody can express themselves, where everybody can talk, where everybody can be a woman without getting killed. With same with gays and black people. I think a world without a man-made God will be a better place. And that's not my opinion. That's a fact. To say that a God exists, it's grow up. And I I know that it's difficult to admit that God doesn't exist, but do like children. They know that Santa Claus it's actually a thing when they are little. Then they grow up and you tell them that Santa Claus actually doesn't exist. What they do? They cry a little bit and they accept it. Do the same. Do the freaking same and do us a fucking favor. Do us a favor. Logically think. But when you are very brainwashed by any type of whatever, when you are brainwashed, it's very difficult to think. When you are in a big cult, it's difficult that you think for yourself. In fact, they think that being called a sheep it's a compliment. It's not a compliment. A sheep follows others and is not right. I'm going to be honest. And being a sheep is not a flex. Being a sheep is not something that you want to do. Just think by yourself. It's what you want to do. And I really don't understand, and I will never understand, but just because I critically think, I mean, not chronically, whatever. Just saying to the Christians that are watching this video, just grow up a little bit because no God is watching you. So don't be fearful that if you suck some dick, God is gonna look at you. You. Y'all getting a little bit ridiculous. If I want to be honest with you, if you guys don't get offended, of course, because at the end of the day, it's like you Christians and other religion to get offended if someone said the truth. But it's fine because when you are being programmed all your life to think like this, it's not even your fault. Also, however, you have an age where you can think by yourself and maybe you want to do it. Why not? I honestly have no idea what's going on to the screen. You probably are seeing black, which is good because at the end of the day, this is. Anyways, back to Jesus. There is no God watching you. I repeat, there is no God watching you. And this is great. This is amazing. Just the idea of a God watching you the whole day. It's scary. Like you go take a piss and this weirdo is watching you while you're pissing. Or while you are fucking, I don't know what. And religions has ruined many people, many freaking people. There is no one that is safe on this planet with religions. No one. And there is no freedom with religions. And until every religion will be removed on the face of this planet. No one will be free. No one will be free. At the end of the day, religion, it's good for money. They don't pay taxes. They are pedophiles. They are not good. And if you trust the church, baby, the church is the last thing you want to go if you need help. And they are not nice people. They are not nice freaking people. I'm just saying. And let me tell you something. The Pope and all the people that work with the Pope, no one of them believes in God. They all know the truth about religions, and every religions on this world need to be approved by the church, the Vatican. And these little things, little details, have to make you think. Anyways, if Jesus was alive, he was someone like me. I am gonna be honest. If Jesus was alive, we were definitely friends. And I know that you guys are confused now because. But the truth is that Jesus was a simple guy that was born from something not that nice. The father was a freaking pedophile. And yeah, you don't want to mess with you don't want to mess with pedo. Anyways, this guy was so aware, so ahead of the time to realize that there is someone at the top creating all the bad stuff. And he said, listen, that's not okay. So he tried, he knocked at the door of every people telling the truth, and honestly they didn't like him. They didn't like it because when you speak truth, they don't like you. He was talking about manifestation, basically how you can create the life you want. You know what I mean. When he was curing the blinds, that's the placebo effect. You can actually do it. Don't come to me, don't hate me. Do your research. It's very interesting. That every disease starts with the brain. So, and when he I don't know how to say that word. Anyways, he didn't the wine and water story, that he transformed water into wine. He didn't for real. It's not actually possible. What he was saying was that you can alchemize the things in your life. For example, if there's something bad happened to you, if you can, instead of getting angry, you can alchemize. It means that you take control of the situation and you stay positive. And this is what Jesus was saying about it. Uh, of course, people thought it was doing magic, but honestly, Jesus was very simple. And if I have to be honest, of course, the Catholic Church didn't like him. They used his name for awful things. They use his name to kill other people and whatever. But anyways, and they still do it today. So what the fuck? Anyways, the Son of God, the Son, the world says it all. The Son walks on water. The Son, Jesus is the Son, not the Son of the Son. The one we use sunglasses because it's too strong. When the sun, when you see the sunset on water, this is the sun walking on water. It's not Jesus walking on water. You know what I mean? I mean, they said a lot of things that people didn't take it as they should. Whatever. People like Jesus are the same people like Prince, are the same people like Bob Marley, are the same people like Tupac, and there's a lot of people like this that try every time to speak the truth, and people will never believe them. And the reason why people will never believe them is that the indoctrination created by these elites, it's so deep that it won't make you see how the things are really going. And so this is the truth. The many of you will never accept, but whatever, it's absolutely fine. You don't have to. Anyways, I am so glad. Ooh, hello, I'm falling asleep. Anyways, there is no God, there is no one that is watching you, and just enjoy your life, and that's it. I'm taking a pause to think what I have to say next, because this is supposed to be, I wanted to record a video when I was talking, because I was having a conversation with myself about this, and I thought, why not to record this? But then I have no memory inside of my iPad, and so I said, let me go live. And here I am talking about things. Anyways, the thing is very easy. Every religion is created to oppress, to make war. It's an excuse to make war and to be hateful with each other. And they talk about morals. They call morals what morals are. So you ain't killing someone because your morals I don't kill someone because of my empathy, and not because I think I'm going to burn in hell, but because I think that it's not okay to kill people. But a religion person will tell you the morals are great, so we don't kill each other. And the truth is, religions have created so much hate and war for thousands and thousands of years that I really don't give a fuck about what your religion's morals says, because I read these morals. And if being racist, being sexist, selling your daughter, selling your slaves, it's being moral, then I'd rather be very, very immoral, because this is disgusting. I will never ever be homophobic. I will never kill somebody because I am empathic, and we don't need morals. We need empathy, which is very different, because a moral, it's something created by fear. Like, you have a moral, let's say this is in this example, let's say that this moral says that you don't have to kill people, because if you kill people you're going to hell and your god is angry at you. So you don't kill people because you are afraid that when you're going to die, you are going to hell. I don't kill people. Yeah, me, that I am not religious. I don't kill people because I have empathy, and I don't think that it's fine to kill people. But let's remind to everybody that your God killed many, many people just for fun. And yeah, but who cares? Because God was angry. This little childish, big, grown ass man was being silly, killing people. And who cares? He's God. He can. If he wants, he can. Oh my goodness. But oh my God, if God choose to kill many, many people just for fun because people didn't believe in him, was okay. But being gay, oh my God, so disgusting. Being gay, so disgusting. Wow, you love someone else. Ew. Oh my goodness. That's sinful. You're going to hell. But all the people, all the pedophile, they said sorry. They are sorry. Oh yeah, they are going to heaven. Then, if they are going to heaven, if this disgusting killer, a rapist, pedophiles, this kind of people are going to heaven, then let me tell you that I'll be so happy if I burn in hell for eternity, because I have no intention to go in an heaven where killers are being forgiven for killing. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? Be fucking for real. And it's a construction, it's a dangerous game that we have been playing, that actually they play to us. So let's stop following God. Let's stop. God doesn't exist. You can't follow a fucking ghost. I'm just saying. You can't follow a ghost because ghosts don't exist. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's 2023. Oh gosh, I'm so freaking angry. The question is this fucking religion, I'm talking about religions in general, are these religions done something good for humanity? And if you do your fucking research as you should, the answer is not. Then why the fuck in 2023 we still have this fucking religion? I don't know. Look, people need to grow up. First of all, when you are born, you know nothing about God. The same way you don't know how to speak, because you are not influenced by people around you. And let's say that if a child is born into the forest and they grow like with animals, they will never speak because animals don't speak, and they will never know about God because God doesn't fucking exist. Do you get it? I hope it's clear. Probably it's not for many of you, but anyways, that's not important. Just let's have an argument. Let's have an argument over why the fuck should I listen to this motherfucking idiot telling me that I have to burn in hell? What kind of mind is that? Just let me know, because I think it's an ugly, awful one. Because I will never ever go to someone that disagrees with me and telling them that they deserve to be killed, they deserve death, they deserve to burn in hell. Let me tell you something, you piece of fucking shit. Your church has burned people alive for many fucking years for being witches, for worshipping the nature, for creating tea, for creating herbs, for working with nature and healing with nature. There is scientists have been killed by the church, burned, killed for the church. So the church has burned alive people. The church has killed Jesus. The church has killed women. The church has killed smart people. The church has killed scientists that were arguing about the sun being at the center. And we don't have to forget that. We don't have to forget that, because honestly, I will never ever leave these people behind. These people that have died for the church, for the sake of nothing, of stupidity, I will never fucking forget these people. Like, never. Whatever. And then when they act like the victims, it's so funny to me when they act like a victim. Oh, we can't practice Christianity anymore. We can't practice. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're talking even too much. And you have nothing smart to say. There's nothing smart to say. Just sometimes it's better to keep the mouth very shut. Very, very fucking shut. And Anyways, total madness. Supporting the church, supporting every type of religions, it's madness. It's madness. These people, every single religion people on this fucking planet should not have the right to vote because they are the reason of pain on this fucking planet. And as soon as religions, every single one of them goes this planet, we will have peace. We will not have a government, and it's going to be amazing where people help each other. We create this community, and we don't even need money are not real. Money are created at the same elites that created the church, the same elites created the economic shit. They created every fucking thing, and it's time to wake up. And it's time to wake up. This is the age of Aquarius. Meaning, the last time it was the age of Aquarius, Jesus Christ was on a fucking cross, dying to telling the truth of these elites, and he got killed. And they used his name to twist his world, and they successfully did it. And here we are, 2000 years later, believing that our God is watching us in the sky. And let me tell you something. If you are afraid of being judged, it's maybe because you know inside of you that you are doing something fucking wrong and you are doing something bad, maybe to people, and you are afraid you're going to hell. And these are the type of people that go to church every day to, talk to the preachers, and they kind of confess what they do. These are the kind of people that you want to stay away. Because at the end of the day, if you need to talk, you need to go. Oh, fuck. If you need to tell what you did, it means that you did something. Get it? It means that you did something that it's not right. And yet again, even if you are a Christian, you have your morals. You still going to church to so God forgive your sins. So you still are doing what your God told you not to do it. And you fucking stupid. And you fucking stupid. And you are fucking stupid. You are fucking stupid. Stupid. I wonder what time is it. Honestly. Because it's almost an hour that I'm talking. You're fucking stupid. And also, I have to take a piss. And you wanna know what? Now we're gonna take a piss together. Because why not? I hope God is not watching me. I hope your God is not watching me because he's a little bit of a fucking pervert. I'm gonna be honest. He's a little bit of a pervert. And at the end of the day, I really hope you can't hear the sound of my pissing. And yeah, I'm talking like I'm done. I hope your God didn't watch my fucking pussy while I'm pissing. Because that's ridiculous. And if it does, and if this fucking God exists for real, which I don't think so, let me tell you something. Your God, it's hella fucking weird. I'm gonna tell you. Your God, it's weird as fuck. What kind of God? He's such a fucking pervert. He sounds like... I feel like... Who created this God? It's a white pedophile. Back in the medieval fucking... I can't speak. What kind of podcast is that? I don't know. If you want to hear me, this is the kind of podcast I give. Which I'm still in the bathroom. I'm still fucking in the bathroom. I mean, I'm not fucking in the bathroom. I am in the bathroom. Listen. Anyways. Whatever. It's funny. You know what? It's funny when these Christians ask for a sign to God, and the sign they ask this type of sign when it's raining and there is a fucking storm outside, and they be like, God, give me a sign. And they know well that a fucking thunder will strike. And bitch, let me tell you something. There is a fucking storm outside. You know what it means? It means there is gonna be thunders every single second. You dumb fucking bitch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're gonna get offended because I said the truth. Oh my God. Ooh, they are gonna get offended. Whatever. You know what also it's funny? When they say Jesus loves you. And I'm like, okay. Okay, and what? Stop saying things that Jesus never said. Stop saying this bullshit. Jesus doesn't even give a fuck about you. Jesus is not alive. Stupid bitch. Listen. Jesus loves you. If Jesus was alive, for sure, we were friends. For sure he loves me. You know what? Jesus doesn't love people like you. People like Jesus was against motherfucker like you. And yet again, you still talking shit about Jesus. And you know nothing about this fucking man. The only things you know is that he was alive and he was killed 2000 years ago. And who the fuck killed that man? The church. Yes, they did it. And yet again, you are going to church to talk with Jesus. If Jesus was watching you from the sky, Jesus was ashamed. If Jesus was on this fucking planet, I don't think so. I don't think you will like him. Because people like Jesus are the same people that today are not taken serious. These are the same people like Bob Marley. These are the same people like Prince. These are the same people like Mac Miller. These are the same people that you call snowflakes, that you call a liberal. These are the same people that want to see other people happy. And guess what? After 2000 years, nothing has changed. Nothing has fucking changed. And you want to talk about Jesus? Do me a favor. Do me the fucking favor. Stop saying Jesus, 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 Jesus. Let this motherfucking guy alone. First of all. And second, they never found this guy. They never find this fucking guy. There is no fucking proof that this guy was alive. And my parents come back, so I guess I'm gonna kind of have a go in my bedroom because honestly, no, but whatever. Anyways, wait me. Now I am in my beautiful bedroom. I hope Jesus is not watching me like a pervert. I hope your fucking God is not watching me thinking I look good. Whatever. Okay, my parents have come back, so I'm not gonna stay in my here I am again. I am come back. Whatever. And so as I was saying, Jesus is definitely dead. And let him in peace. Stop saying his name. Stop saying shit about Jesus. That is definitely wait that I'm making this fucking microphone. Stop saying shit about Jesus because you never knew Jesus. And let me tell you something. Jesus do not love you. Jesus do not fucking love you. Jesus is dead. Jesus don't even know you are alive. And yet he's not watching you from the sky. So relax your fucking self. Because Jesus is not watching you. And now I'm shaking my nail polish because they are kinda they need to be shaken sometimes. Because I'm not using nail polish by a long time, honestly. Because I'm making my nails like breathe. Anyways, let Jesus in peace. And this is the things that I just wanted to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching this podcast. See you in my next podcast. This is episode this is first episode, honestly. And I have to go because my parents are at home, so I can't speak anymore because honestly I get shy. And they think I talk alone. I try to tell them that I have a YouTube channel. They don't really understand what does it mean. Anyways, this is the first episode of my podcast where I'm going to talk about what I believe, what I think, and yeah, it's not a professional podcast. Who cares? It's gonna be fun for me to talk. So, thank you for listening to me, and follow me if you want to. And Thank you so much for the support, and leave a comment and what's your opinion on religions.